eyes, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, cause I don't fucking care.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Stay Trippy. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you this really good way to make a lot of money. I've made 1.3 million in 3 days, 100% legit, solo and in an invite-only lobby. And how I did this was the biker contracts. If you own an MC, you just go into the room with the table and all the chairs set up, and on the wall, there's going to be 3 contracts that you can choose after you've registered as an MC. And it's really easy, and all you need right now, because there's discounts on the biker stuff, like none of the upgrades affect it. Like, you don't have to buy all the stuff for it. Like, you don't have to buy the garage where you can put, or where you can modify your bikes. You don't have to change the decor and the furniture and stuff. Like, that's just not going to affect anything that will give you money. So you can just buy the cheapest one, which is what I have. Now, I bought this back when the biker update first came out, so it was like, I think I spent $335,000, but there's a discount going on right now, and you can buy just the MC place. Now, since I own this one, I don't know what it is, but there's one, it's the second cheapest, and it's in Sandy Shores, and it's like $185,000. So I'm assuming this one's probably gonna be like 165 or 170. So for literally less than 200,000, you can get this started, and you can make that 200,000 back in about an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes. So this is like probably the best legit way to make money possible right now. And I've been grinding it for 3 days, and I've gotten 1.3 million. I've gone from 6.3 million to 7.6 million in 3 days, so that was pretty good. And it was all legit. You don't need people to do this with. You can do it solo. You don't have to be in a public lobby, so none of that solo public lobby glitch. You don't have to do any of that. All you gotta do is go right into an invite only. Now, I'm going to tell you 3 or 4 of the best ones that you can do that will give you the most. You can earn anywhere from $15,000 to $70,000 in about 6 to 11 minutes of just doing easy stuff. Like, it's mainly driving, to be honest. Like, the killing is easy. You might die once in a while, but like, it's not really that big of a deal. It's not going to affect your payout. So I'm going to give you 2 or 3 that you can do solo, because there are a few missions that require 2 players, and you can always have more than 2, and they will also get paid. So if you get, 44K for completing the job, your like vice president or sergeant in arms or enforcer, whoever's in there with you, will also get the 44K. Now, one that I like to do that pays really well and takes very, very little time. Like, this one takes the minimum, like 4 or 5 minutes. Like, it's so easy to do. It's called Torched. All you have to do is go to a place and throw Molotov cocktails on a bunch of munitions on the ground. There's usually 9, 10, or 11 of them, and you just kill a few guys, and that's literally it. And it's an easy 31, 36K, something like that, and it takes 5 minutes, and you can do that solo. Another one you can do solo is called Prisoner of War, and it will be abbreviated as POW, and that one can pay up to, like, I think I got 50K one time doing it, and it took 10 minutes. Like, $50,000 in 10 minutes solo is crazy. Now, the ones that require 2 people, there's one called Weapon of Choice, which is a pretty good one to do. And then there's another one, I cannot remember the name, but if you get the mission, all you have to do is go to this place and pick up like 2 of the hearses, which are the cars that carry the coffin in the back on the way to the cemetery. You'll have to have 2 people for that. Actually, you guys will both get into them and drive them to the cemetery and fight off a few waves of enemies. And that one can pay, I've seen people get up to $70,000 in about 11 minutes, 12 minutes. It's pretty crazy. Now, if the jobs that they give you are pretty trash, or like say you're playing solo and just don't have another friend to play with, and they give you 3 jobs that all require 2 people, all you have to do is go to story mode, go right back into an invite only, register as an MC again, and you'll have 3 brand new missions that you can do. So if it's like missions that don't pay that well, like, because there's a few of them that are just really tedious and don't pay that much. If you get a few of those, you can just do what I just said and go back to story mode and then back to online. So yeah, these missions are pretty fun too, really easy. Go ahead and grind these. All you have to do is spend like 180k to get started, and you can make that back in an hour and a half easily. Feel free to do this with your friends so they can make money too if they need it. And that's about it, guys. I highly recommend taking full advantage of this, because if I can make 1.3 million in 3 days, all you have to do is crunch some numbers and figure out how much you could make. Let's just say if you grind for like I don't know, 3.5 hours for 2 days. In about 7 hours, I say you could probably, yeah, you can make about 1 million in 7 hours. So it's not really that hard of work, and it takes a little bit, but 2 days for $1 million. This lasts until December 11th, and let's see, as I'm recording this, it is the 3rd, so that's like, let's see, like 8 or 9 days. And then 2 days for $1 million. You could make like up to like 5 million until this ends if you really want to grind. That's pretty crazy. And since I've already made over $1 million, I could probably have about 6 million total by the time this double money and RP thing ends. And I've also gone up. It's not the best method for RP, but I have gone up 5 levels just doing this. But if you really don't want to do these, you can just do like Motor Wars, but that adversary mode is garbage. And well, I mean, it pays okay, but it's just not really fun. And then you can do transform races, I guess, but those kind of get old. They've been double money for like 2 months. Like, who wants to sit there and do them? These are like fairly new. Well, they're not new. They came out with bikers, but like since they're double money now, they're like new to a lot of people because a lot of people are doing them. But yeah, take advantage of it. Solo, it just pays really well. So yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing, guys. There is one mission I highly advise you to avoid. I can't remember the name, but you'll see it because I'm pretty sure the picture that they show before you load up the mission, like when you're looking at the contracts on the wall, I'm pretty sure it's a picture of one of those the vans, you know, the gang burrito, whatever it's called for the bikers. It will show a picture of that. I'm pretty sure it will say like you need to go blow up the vans and like destroy them and stuff. And it's one of the 2-player missions, so you should be able to find out what it is. It's pretty distinguishable, but I recommend just not doing it whatsoever because they take 3 sticky bombs to blow up or 3 RPGs, and you do this, like, okay, if there's 4 of the vans, and you say you use 3 of the sticky bombs, that's 12 sticky bombs, you're already wasting a bunch of money just for ammo, and like, you make money back on this one, but it's really not that good. I've done this like 3 or 4 times to see if it will change, and it's only like 26 to 30k, so do not do this mission. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like if you want to see more. I'll have some videos linked in the description for you to check out for some modded outfits, and thanks for watching, guys.